Good evening and salutations, my bold and beautiful fans. Well, they put the intro back, so that was cool. I don't know, I missed that intro. I miss seeing everyone like trying to look all like cool and fashion out and everything like that. I like that intro. Besides the other reason why I like that intro. We all know what that reason is. But besides that reason, I missed the intro, and they've been skipping the intro a lot lately. I'm like, yo, the show's only 18 minutes long. Be nice to see the intro. So, here's the thing. Deacon has not been on board with this plan since day one. And finally he tells Sheila, yo, I'm not doing this. This whole fancy land, this whole fancy thing that you got going on. No, I'm good. I'm out. Which I'm not gonna lie, I found it kind of funny because she's been trying to get this man on board for about 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, he's been like, I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll go along with the plan. And then it's, I don't know. So after a while, I'm like, Sheila, what's your backup plan? So I'm going to be honest. This guy doesn't seem like, he doesn't seem like he wants to be part of the plan. And he just dips out. He dips out. And, well, halfway through when he was sitting there talking, he was talking about how he still have feelings for Brooke. Now, I know how that may make many of you feel because, I understand that. Meanwhile, Brooke is sitting there talking to Hope about the same damn conversation that we had yesterday. Which, honestly, tell you, here's something that I'm curious of when everyone watches this show. How do you, do you just watch it like one episode that day and then you're just, because I feel like, sometimes I feel like this is the type of show where you gotta sit there and DVR or watch at least 2 of them to make you feel like you watched something. Because the same conversation that Hope was having with Brooke was the exact same conversation that she had today. And pretty much what wound up happening was, she was sitting there wondering yo, you must have saw something in him to want to be with him in that way. And she even talked about her dad, yo, listen, you and your dad relationship was rocky, and it's better now. It's yeah, so, and she was alright, well, I want that too. It's well, it's different. Come on, Brooke. I was about to call her Brooklyn. Come on, Brooke. How are you going to sit there and say that your relationship was rocky and he was XYZ, but you're going to sit there and tell your daughter, well, you can't do that because it's different? Maybe if she was 7, I can understand that. But she's a grown-ass woman, and she still has to sit there and fight to have a relationship. She's still sitting there trying to block her from having a relationship with her dad. And she's an adult now. I get Brooke trying to protect her daughter. Deacon seemed like he wasn't a good man. He did some bad stuff that I don't even know about. But Hope wants a second chance. Hope leaves, and Deacon comes right over there, starts talking to Brooke, and he pretty much just confesses how he feels, saying that he didn't get over her, they had something good, and he just, he apologizes, and he pretty much, I guess he must have made some sort of heartwarming speech because she was tearing up. And as far as wanting relationship with his daughter. Now I don't know what happened because Hope said that something about nap time, and so she left. But it's almost like she didn't get that far. And what happened? Did she forget her cell phone or something? I mean, literally, she came right back. It was and of course, she came back right at that point in time where they almost seemed like they were having a "This Is Us" moment. She walks in, and granted, she said what Deacon said as far as Hope would want us to have a relationship and for us to sit there and get along, to have both of her parents in the room and being civil. And when she came in there, that's what she was sitting there saying that she wanted. She wanted a relationship when she pretty much backed Deacon. It was like he's trying and he wants to change and I want to give him a chance, and the way she was tearing up and she was crying and stuff like that. It was one of those things where it's like, she looked at her mother like, this is what I want. And, listen, Brooke is a lot of things that even I'm just starting to come to understand, but I would like to sit there and think that she loves her daughter, and when she looked at her daughter, it was hard for her to sit there and say no. Even knowing her and Deacon's past, she still, had a hard time saying no to her daughter. Meanwhile, you got Ridge and you got Liam. Talking about Deacon, Sheila, and how their relationship is fake and how they want to sit there and protect Hope. And, Liam is like, I don't want to sit there and be that person to tell her what to do and when to do it. Now, Ridge says something the same, a similar thing as far as Brooke is concerned. That was pretty much about it. They just sat there and compared notes. Literally, that's what they did. Now, it should be interesting to see what Sheila's going to do. Because for a good 5 or so minutes, she's sitting there trying to convince him, you need me, this plan is going to work, trust the plan, I know what I'm talking about. And it was one of those things where it's like, my goodness, I felt like we had this conversation like a couple of weeks ago, especially when she first, suggested teaming up. And he wasn't on board with the plan. And ever since then, he still not has been on board with the plan. So to be honest, when he walked out, it was like, I'm not even shocked at this point. I'm just surprised that it took this long. Now, he wants this whole relationship and everything like that, and I'm sitting there thinking, what is Sheila going to do? Is Sheila going to sit there and blackmail Deacon? Because Deacon, for a minute was part of the plan as far as breaking up Hope's marriage. And if Sheila says something, it's going to cause a snafu in his plan to be with his daughter. And even just the thought of, just the thought of them not having a relationship because of his brief interaction of plotting to, get his daughter back, the way he went about it, I think may be enough to nudge him to, help her with Finn. I think that's pretty much because at this point, I don't really understand what other way is she going to really sit there and try to get close to Finn other than using Deacon. And if she couldn't use Deacon one way as far as helping going along with it, then she's going to sit there and blackmail him. And he's going to go along with it by force at that point. That's what I think. Love the flashbacks. That was cool. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that's about it. Like I said, I felt like a lot really didn't happen in this episode. Even seeing Liam and Ridge together was just like, alright, it's cool. It's good seeing you again, Ridge. And you too, Liam. And you guys just there to run down the clock, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I feel like that's about it. If I missed anything, please write it down in the comment section below. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a great, safe, and amazing weekend. And I always emphasize the word safe because it's the Wild West, and I cannot tell y'all how much y'all mean to me as far as subscribers, as far as watching my videos and commenting and, just giving me info on some stuff that I don't know. So what I'm basically saying in this not weird way, but the way it's coming out, what I'm basically saying is that, my subscribers are very important. And, you know, it's a crazy world out there. And I genuinely love seeing, you know, people in the comment section and stuff like that, and get to know and just talk and vibe and stuff like that. So when I say that I want y'all to have a very safe weekend, it's crazy out there. So I would love everyone to sit there and return back Monday so we could sit there and just kind of talk about what's going on. With that being said, I'm going to go. I want to thank everyone for watching. Be safe. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. See you in the next video.